Hello my crafty friends, Katie here with Eastwick's Paper and Ink, and I'm excited to be here celebrating my friend Amanda over at Rise and Procraftinate. She is celebrating her 500th subscriber milestone here on YouTube, and as part of the celebration she is giving away a $25 gift card to Simon Says Stamp. To be entered into the giveaway you must leave a comment on at least one video. However, the more videos you comment on, the better your chance of winning. The giveaway is open to U.S. and international residents, so make sure you leave a comment below and watch the next video on the hop. Let's get started. So some of the products I'm going to be using is the Glimmer hot foil system, the Thank You Elegant Foil Seals plate, and the tape I'm going to be showing here is the Cricut heat resistant tape. I might be new to the game, but if you have a hot foiling system, I can't recommend this tape enough. I've used it one piece over a dozen times. It's still perfectly usable, but I've tried using washi tape, I've used Post-it tape, and I find the adhesive it gets stickier and stickier and stickier, and I don't care for it. But this heat resistant tape, the tack stays exactly the same, and you can use it multiple times without wasting it. So I can't recommend that enough if you have a hot foil system. Then I'm going to be using the VersaFine Claire Pinecone ink, and I'm going to be using the Big Thanks Word stamp set. I'm going to be showcasing some Simon Says Stamp products since that is the gift card that Amanda is going to be giving away. And I'm just pointing out some of the sentiments that you can actually use with a thank you sentiment. So this really is a very universal stamp set. And I can't recommend it enough. I use it quite a bit. I'm going to be using the Cartabella Home Again paper pack and some Simon Says Stamp vellum, as well as Simon Says Stamp dark chocolate cardstock. So I'm going to be using an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. That's for the card base. And then we're going to be using some pattern paper, is measured at 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches. And then I've got two white layering pieces from Gina K Design. Those are measured at 4 by 5 1/4. And then the back panels, the brown pieces, are just taken with a circle die that I cut out from pattern paper. Then you're going to need two 1-inch by 10-inch belly bands. All these measurements are going to be in the description box below, so don't worry. And we're going to get started. So I'm using my We Are Memory Keepers scoring board, and you're going to score the 8.5 side at 4 1/4. So the 8.5 wide side is scored at 4 1/4, and then we're going to flip it around and we're going to score at 5 1/2. So the 11-inch side is going to be scored at 5 1/2. And then we're going to cut that on the diagonal. Now my paper trimmer would not fit, so I had to use my guillotine trimmer off camera. So I just went corner to corner and, and cut diagonal down the middle. And on the smaller pieces I'll be able to show you because I obviously can fit those in my paper trimmer. So you're just going to line up on your paper trimmer the corner to corner. So if you use your little cutting track, that will be a perfect way for you to line up your corners. So once you get those lined up, you just cut right down the center there, and that's going to give you a perfect diagonal piece. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and I'm going to trim out all the other pattern paper that I have. I wasn't sure exactly which way I wanted to go. I like these ones, so I figured, you know what, I'll start with those and see where it takes me. So once I have those all trimmed up, you're going to see where I kind of take my process and piece these together and see which ones I like best. And I give you a couple other card ideas if you have this pattern paper pack, to give you some other card ideas as well. So you can fold these however you like. You can either fold them towards you or you can fold them away from you. The only difference is the way your pattern paper is cut and how that will line up. So that's all that you need to be concerned with. So here I'm just showing you the pattern papers that I was going to go through. Now the top left was what my initial thought process was with the leaves and the green plaid. And then I switched it out and decided that I liked it with all the leaves on both panels better. And I like the green on green, but I didn't end up going with that. I ended up sticking with just both sides as floral. Now here's the plaids that you could do. Those would be nice masculine cards. And you could put a happy birthday sentiment or something in there. So that gives you a couple different options. So now I'm just going to go ahead and piece together these pieces of pattern paper and add them each layer to each diagonal corner. And the glue I'm using is PVA neutral glue, and it's actually a bookbinding glue that I really like. I love my art glitter glue, but I needed something that gave me a little bit more wiggle room when I'm piecing paper together, and I'm really liking this particular liquid adhesive. So as I piece each section together, I do want to say big congratulations to Amanda. It's a huge accomplishment to get to 500 subscribers. I recently just got to 100, so I know how thrilling it can be. And before you know it, you're going to be at 1,000. So you keep on rocking it. And I want to encourage you to leave a comment below, because that's going to enter you into the giveaway. And then I want you to click the link in the description box below to go to the next participator on the hop, so that you can watch their video and leave a comment on their video, so that you can be entered in a second time at least. But I encourage you to also check out each person on the hop and leave a comment on their videos, because that's going to give you extra entries into the giveaway. So you want to watch as many videos as you can and comment on those videos, so that you'll have multiple chances of winning that giveaway. So to the belly band, you want to make sure you don't do it too tight. You see here I did a little too tight, so it's okay. You just bend the cardstock a little and it'll squeeze in there. On the next panel, you'll see that I didn't make it as tight. So you just want to watch that. And since I had put my score tape on the diagonal, the end flap of that vellum was a little loose, so I just took my foam square and added it to the edge so that it would seal that up. And then I'm just going to pop that thank you sentiment right up on the top, and that's going to finish that first card. Now I'm going to finish up this outside panel, and then we'll work on the insides. So again, I'm just adding some score tape. I like to do that on the diagonal. It actually worked out pretty well, and adding those foam squares right there will help seal the edge of that. And then we're going to pop that thank you right up on that those foam squares. Now the inside panel, I used the two stamps up. One was the big thanks, and the next one is the delicate flowers. And I'm going to take a couple of the leaves stamps that were in there to stamp on the inside of my panel, so it doesn't look so naked. And then we'll go ahead and pick a couple of sentiments from the big thanks words. And I used the VersaFine Claire Rainforest, was it? Yes, Rainforest ink. I thought that was a nice green to complement the outside of the panels. And then the sentiment we're going to stamp with the VersaFine Claire Pine Cone. And so if you haven't seen my videos before, I do have a video with a review on this particular stamp press that I'll link up here. Again, I want to congratulate Amanda on reaching her 500 subscriber milestone, and a big thank you to all of you for watching our videos and liking, sharing, commenting, and most importantly subscribing, because that's what gets us to these milestones that we keep celebrating. And so thank you to each and every one of you for watching our videos, liking, sharing, commenting, and most importantly, subscribing. So make sure you click that link in the description box below and check out the next person on the hop so that you could be entered in a second time to the giveaway. And again, I encourage you, watch all the people on the hop. There's quite a bit. I want to say between 15 and 20, maybe a little bit more. So you have a lot of chances to leave comments and to up your chances of winning that $25 gift card. If you have to take a break from watching the videos and you lose your place, if you click the link in my description box, it'll be labeled the Rise and Procraftinate blog post. That is going to take you to Amanda's blog, which is going to link up all of the content creators that are participating in this hop so that you can pick up where you left off, so that you can make sure that you have as many chances of winning that $25 gift card as humanly possible. So again, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. That's going to do it for the card. I hope you liked the video, and please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I would love it if you subscribed, and make sure you leave that comment below and share if there's other people you think that might like my videos. Don't forget to share. Thanks again for being here today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next video.